Hey, good morning, guys. I hope everybody had a really good long weekend, got some rest, and was ready for this last week of school. It is day 42 of distance learning, and we have 4 days left together in second grade, which I'm excited because we've got some fun stuff planned this week. And then on Friday, we have a little award ceremony to kind of wrap up our second grade year together and look forward to third grade next year, wherever you may be. So let's get started this morning, and then we will talk a little bit about our schedule at the end of this video and what we can look forward to this week. So, like I said, it's the 42nd day of distance learning, but it's the 159th day in second grade. Today is May 26th. Tomorrow will be May 27th, Wednesday. So today is Tuesday. We're starting a day early because of Memorial Day, where we celebrate and give thanks to all of the brave men and women who protect our country, who have served our country, who have lost their life to protect us in our country as well. So a huge thank you to any service members or anybody in the armed forces that you may know, or your family that may have been in your family years past. And yesterday was Monday, May 25th. All right, so let's get started right away. Charlie, what is one more than 159? So 159, one more. It's not 150, 10. Remember, when we get 10 of one unit, we bundle, we give it to the next. So if that's the case, we now have 0 ones. We have 6 tens because we had 10 ones. We brought it to the tens place, so it is 160. One less. Julian, what is one less than 159? One less is 158. And Isla, what is one less, or sorry, not one less, now we're going to 10 more. Isla, what is 10 more than 159? Man, I'm dropping stuff all over the place. What is 10 more than 159? We put that emphasis on the tens place because we know it's going to go up by a group of 10. So 169. And 10 less, Jamie, 10 less than 159 is 149. Very good. Okay, so let's get started with that weather. It is showing me that it is going to be partly cloudy today, but I'm hoping that the sun is poking out right now. It's saying it's partly cloudy, but you know what? Partly cloudy means there might be a little bit of sun, so we are going to give it to the sun tally. So a little update on our weather tallies. There are 60 sunny days, 60 cloudy days, 15 rainy days, and that one snowy day at the end. If today's the 26th of May, how many days ago was the 7th of May? So if today's the 26th, how many days until the 7th of May? All right. So weather in DC this week, in our DC classroom. It's looking like Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to be cloudy, partly cloudy, maybe a little bit of sun. And then Thursday and Friday, it's going to be pretty rainy to end off our week. But it should be up in the 80s this week. It's pretty much 80s all week. And Friday, it's going to even get up to 85. And then next week, your first week of summer break, is going to be sunny and cloudy with a little rain maybe one day, but mostly sunny and a little cloudy. So that'd be a great start to your summer break. Today's forecast shouldn't get too far above 78 degrees, might reach up into 80. The average is 78, so we're officially at the average. And the record is 95 for a high and 42 for a low. So we're really getting into those hot months. The end of May, early June, July for sure starts to get really warm. So we're not going to get down into the 50s all that much, at least here in our Missouri classroom. It was about almost 90 degrees on Saturday. I went disc golfing all day, and it was very sunny and very hot. So I experienced some of that warm weather for the first time this spring season. It's currently raining right now outside, so it's 71 and rainy here in our Missouri classroom in Weston. Tomorrow it's going to be a little cloudy, thunderstorms on Thursday, and it should be sunny on Friday, 76. And it looks like next week we're going to have mostly sun. So I will be I'm going to continue working until June 19th. So I'll be by my computer, I'll be all that stuff. But I'm going to be working on final report cards and class lists for next year and all this fun stuff, all that teacher stuff. So I will still be working. My summer break starts on June 19th. High of 78 today, low of 55. It's been getting to around 60 degrees at night. It gets a little bit cooler here. We're right at the average, and the record is 93 for a high and 38 for a low. I can remember one time in college, I think I was a sophomore in college, and it actually snowed on May 19th. So we sometimes get really cold weather, but for DC, I just can't imagine it getting that cold enough for it to snow like that. Our quote today is pretty unique. I think it's from another classroom. Maybe one innovative teacher came up with it, but it says, if you get a no on something as an answer, remember no can sometimes mean next opportunity. So if you get a no, it's not always a negative thing. It just means, hey, on to the next opportunity. I can try something else. I can ask somebody else something, and move on to that next experience or that next opportunity. So no doesn't always mean a negative thing. It can sometimes just means, all right, let's try the next thing. This week's schedule is split up into morning and afternoon, and I did that because I really want you guys to work at your own pace. This week is going to be a little more relaxed than normal. A lot less of all these different assignments here and there. So it'll be morning and afternoon based. So this morning is working on Tangy Tuesday. That of course is always optional, but I know that a lot of you are enjoying doing it. So I will send that out and put that in our files tab. Finishing up and sending me your country research journal and your Three Little Pig versions. I really want those in just so I can look at them, give you credit. And also I've just been really, really enjoying reading both of those and seeing how creative you guys have been on that. There's going to be a Stoddart tree ceremony this morning. So Stoddart is going to be planting a tree just to give our memories and our prayer and all this other stuff to the families who've been affected by COVID-19 and the coronavirus and all of the things that have been going. But we just want to make sure that we celebrate their memory in planting a tree that will grow and grow and grow out in the front of Stoddart for many years to come. So there will be a live ceremony that the teachers are going to watch, and then we were going to post that video on Facebook, I think the Stoddart Facebook. But I will definitely keep you guys updated on where that's going to go. And then have fun and work on anything on Clever you want this morning. Mr. Ben put out the great, so now we're going into the afternoon. Mr. Ben put out the great egg drop experiment about a month ago. And I didn't see too many submissions. So I wanted to kind of encourage that for our last week. Because I know that we talked about it all year, and it's a really, really fun experiment. So today, just start brainstorming ideas, maybe looking what kind of materials you have, how you want to protect that raw egg, from cracking when you drop it from a kind of a tall distance. So that'll be fun, and definitely ask me any questions you want about that. This afternoon also, there's a field day. So I found 2 different documents that have about 6 to 7 games in each. And they're field day activities, field day games like we usually play at Stoddart, but they're made to be played at home. So they're like distance learning field day games. And I just thought that they would be really, really fun. So I would love for everybody to try those out at home, take some pictures and videos and send it to me so I can add it to our big class picture memory book thing that I'm going to make for the end of the year. But also I just want to see you guys having fun with it, because field day is definitely one of my favorite days, and a little sad to be missing it this year, but we all got to make do with what we got. And then we'll have a class Zoom at 2:00 this afternoon, and it's going to be one big scavenger hunt. So I know that some of you, it's not your favorite activity in the world, so I don't want to make you come. I mean, this week is about having fun, but the more I can see you guys, each and every one of you, the better. So please think about coming and just doing this one last scavenger hunt. It's the last one this week. We'll do something different tomorrow and Thursday. So that's it, guys. That's your Tuesday of your final week of second grade and distance learning. And I cannot wait to see you this afternoon. All right. Bye, guys.